Another very popular question is, what can't I eat? It's never what can I eat. And I always change it around and say, you can eat anything and everything. When you're breastfeeding, you do not have to shy away from any of the foods that you were avoiding when you were pregnant. The baby's not attached to you anymore. And a lot of the concerns from unpasteurized cheese, from raw fish, any of the above, they're really not concerns now. Eat a varied diet, eat spicy food, eat garlic and onions and broccoli and citrus. It's fine. Have some taste in your food. Your baby does taste it, but it's not going to cause any pain. It's not going to cause, if it does cause gas, it's going to be gas that is passed in the baby. It is nothing that you have to worry about. And at 6 months, when we start to introduce them to solid foods, they're going to be much more interested in sitting at our table and eating our foods than if you have a very bland, plain piece of boiled chicken and a boiled potato kind of diet. You really want to add a lot of spice in there. You want them tasting everything. If there is an issue with any kind of colic, then it might be because your baby has a sensitivity to a cow's milk protein, and in that case we would probably tell you to take yourself off of any kind of cow's milk. And it does take a good couple of weeks to get out of your system and out of the baby's, so cutting it out completely will help. But what we really don't have to worry about it unless we see issues. Two other concerns which upset so many women are that they're told that they should not eat any chocolate or have a cup of coffee. You can absolutely have coffee and chocolate, just knowing full well that the baby will most probably be wired from the caffeine if you're not going decaf. So with the chocolate, the stronger the chocolate, obviously the more caffeine content there is. You might find that the baby's very, very alert. So best case scenario is that you feed the baby first, then have the cup of coffee, and then wait a little while before feeding again. Or go half and half. If it's a very, very strong cup of coffee, then you might want to balance it with a little bit of the decaf. And the same goes for chocolate. In addition, I've heard many wives' tales about not eating salad because that will make your baby's poop green, and that is not the case. Eat salad, eat vegetables, eat anything and everything that you want.